Okay, so we're starting up our journey here. There's the volcano. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before we get to the top. It is freezing. I'm very cold, but I'm hoping once the sun comes out and I start walking up that very, very tall volcano, I get warmer. It is 8 o'clock. We left at 5, so it took us about 2 hours to get here, and we'll see how long it takes to do this. So, okay, so we're almost there. As you can see, it's just a little bit higher.
About an hour or so away.
This is what we've done so far, and then it looks like there's like a cliff over there, and we're definitely above the clouds. This is what we're walking on. It looks like there's a path solely made from people's footprints, and if I were to fall, I'd probably roll all the way down. Alright, right here where I'm walking, I'm just kind of showing the different types of terrain that we had to go through. The little rocks, bigger rocks, bigger rocks, and different ways that we climbed up the 9,281 foot volcano that we have here. I would say at the beginning of this trek, it was the hardest for me. The first 30 minutes were pretty tough, but after that, it kind of got a lot easier. Although we did have to stop a lot because of my dad, but if I were to do it again, I would say I could get to the top in about 2 hours. Okay, so we are halfway. That's what it looks like. Just gotta get up there. And probably some more. Dad almost just fell down the mountain, so that was pretty scary. Look, oh my god! His hand is all bloody. Yeah, had a crisis on our hands. We went from dust / dirt to big rocks to now small rocks. And every time you step on it, it creates a little avalanche. Dad's struggling a little bit, taking many breaks so that we could get up here. But at least he's doing it, and we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We started, what time did we start climbing?
7.
7?
Yeah.
What time is it?
Almost 9:30.
10. It's 10:13. So it's been 3 hours so far. That's how much more we have. I mean, I feel like it doesn't look like that much. And we're definitely more than halfway, so
We know that.
so maybe like 3 more hours? No, I'm kidding. I really don't know, but it's still a beautiful view, so I don't mind stopping. If you go right there, you could jump off the end of the earth. That's what they were talking about back in the day when they said that the earth is flat. This is proof that the earth is flat. Congratulations!
Made it.
Made it! It only took us 4 hours, but we are here to see this. Oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna drop my camera down this little... Okay. Ready? There's no lava, so...
I just realized a bunch of people's spell beams out down there.
Where? Huh? Let's see. I don't know what these say, but... Tons of words. You're right. I'm just blind. Anyways, we have no clue how we're gonna get down. We heard that you can run, but I don't see anywhere where you can run down right here, so I guess we'll see, but hopefully it's not as treacherous as the journey up, but it was definitely worth it.
Hey, Max.
Alright, so we're on our way down, carrying this water bottle like a little baby. There's a whole different view from this side, so it's very beautiful. Dad's trooping along, and hopefully the way down will be a bit easier for you, right? finally gotten to the part where you run down. Oh, there's so much dust. It's like that. Ready? Go! Alright, well, we'll see how this goes. Oh, I'm scared. Well, that was what I wanted. Now I could rest in here. I'm pretty much sinking in already, so. Oh my God, Lance, he's gonna hit you. I'm gonna keep going. Oh, I feel like you're gonna be lost. The end is in sight. That is what we just came from. Hard to believe that we were just at the top of there. But if you see in the distance, there's our car. And I think it's our car. This was a very, very good experience. Maybe not as much for my dad, although he doesn't regret it, I don't think, but I don't think he would do it again. Okay, we're back in Praia. We took a ferry this morning. It took about 4 hours to get here. You'd probably only want to ride this ferry if you have a strong stomach because
Don't eat in advance, that's all I can say.
everybody was like throwing up and it was kind of super disgusting. We're leaving very early in the morning tomorrow to go to Seoul. Yes, very early.
Oh, really?
6 a.m. is when the flight leaves, so we'll be out of the room by around 4. I wanted to do a little after climbing the volcano. Hello, why am I so dark? A little after climbing the volcano interview with everyone. So, would you do it again?
I would like to climb it a little faster.
Would you do it again?
I wish I could do that like once a week.
Would you do it again?
I'm glad I did it, but no, I wouldn't do it again. It was too tiring for me.
And
Okay.
wait, one more. I wish there was a bathroom somewhere.
Oh, you poor thing.
Mom went to the bathroom on the volcano like 4 times, just like on a rock. Interesting
a rock.
fact. Yeah.
Behind a rock, thank you.
Was it harder than you expected?
The climb?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually the climb was harder than I thought it was.
How about you?
It wasn't harder than I expected. It was a bit more dangerous than I expected, but I really like that. In fact, I kind of wish it was more dangerous.
Was it harder than you expected?
I thought it could be pretty hard. I wasn't fooling myself that it wouldn't be hard, but yeah, it's not like a national park where they build stairs and stuff for you, so.
Or guardrails. You could fall right.
Yeah. I think it's pretty dangerous. There was a lot of times like Lance would just throw a rock at the side of the mountain or the volcano and it would cause a, what's it called, an avalanche, and many rocks would fall after that. So I mean, like, if you weren't following the path, you definitely need a guide because I would not know where to climb if there wasn't a guide showing us.
I think avalanche is an extreme term for it.
It's like a mini avalanche, a bunch of rocks fall, but
Just like a landslide avalanche.
Yeah.
With a bunch of rocks.
But I'm saying if you took a wrong turn or didn't go up the right path, like that experience.
You want to show me your leg, Dave?
Oh, I already showed part of his hand yesterday on the vlog.
No,
This is how he's doing
You
now.
can't see the whole thing. He's got like, he's scraped from here down to his knee.
Yeah.
Big raspberry.
Yeah, so he's definitely has some scratches, and it's because he was so far behind everyone else that he didn't see the correct way to get up, and he ended up going towards these rocks that weren't stable, and then he fell. So, moral of the story is, wait for him. So then after that, all of us got behind him to make sure he knew where he was going. Anything else you guys want to say about the volcano trip?
No, I think it was definitely worth it. I think if you're not in shape, you should be in shape. Or be young like these guys. have no body weight.
I don't really think I'm in shape, but I mean, it wasn't hard for me, so.
Got no body weight, so it's easy for you.
What about you?
I think it could get me into shape. But no, I wish it was more rigorous. I want to feel like there's a actual chance of me dying from like something else as opposed to just slipping. But that's just me.
Lance actually was like standing on the very, very edge a lot of the time, where it's like, if he would take one more step, he would have fallen. At one point, Dad was like, hey Lance, can you take a picture of me before you fall off? And Lance was like, yeah. How about you? What do you want to say?
I'm glad I did it, and it was a great experience. I like different experiences like that we haven't done before. So in the end, it was worth it, but it was a rigorous climb all the way up to the top of that mountain.
In shape.
But the sliding was fun.
So there's a lot of construction going on in this island. And same thing for FOGO, a lot of construction there as well. And Lance and I were talking about how we're lucky that we're visiting now, because in a couple of years it really is going to be super developed. And we're walking back to our hotel and we came across this, which is a plan to develop it even further. They're actually doing the construction over there. But supposedly this is what is supposed to be built in the next couple of years. Alright, it's like 3 days since I've last vlogged. One thing, I don't know if you see this, but my head and nose is peeling so bad. I got sunburned really bad at the volcano because I didn't put on sunscreen. And I was thinking, like, the sun's not out, you know, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Finished around 2, which I guess the sun was out by then, but we were pretty much done by that point, and my hands were so dirty I didn't want to put on sunscreen, so I guess that's my fault, and my head and nose are feeling the consequences. In the other islands, there were maybe like 1 or 2 other tourists, so it kind of felt like, well, wow, we discovered something. But coming here, I don't know if you can see this, but there's a lot of people out there, and this is only one pool, and there's like 6 of them, surrounded by a bunch of Europeans, so it's kind of like, oh, well, I didn't know this was like Cancun for Europeans, so it just kind of makes it feel a little less, special. I would say the other parts of the trip were better in that regard. Obviously I like relaxing, but the other things were things that like these people aren't gonna do. They're just coming here to relax. We're leaving today, so definitely the last vlog. Sorry guys, never showed you the resort. This is the end. Hope you enjoyed. Bless my forehead and my nose. Goodbye.